काया प्राणों के गहरे गहवर ममता मई मेरे मन के अमृत तमस में जो दिल मई मेरे मन के अमृत तमस में जो दिल मई
Now I may
Now I may request all the dignitaries to be present here on the stage for the pinning of badge to the dignitaries. Audience, please put your hands together because it's the mark of starting the whole conference ceremony. Good morning once again, all the distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, esteemed researchers, scholars, industry leaders, faculty members, and dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you to the International Conference on Innovations and Sustainability in a rapidly evolving world, bridging technologies, governance, and practices organized by none other than Om Sterling Global University, Hisar. Today marks a significant moment as we gather under one intellectual roof to deliberate on some of the most pressing challenges and transformative opportunities of our time. The world is evolving at an extraordinary pace, technologically, economically, socially, and environmentally. As we navigate this complex landscape, the role of innovation and sustainable practices become not just important but indispensable. This conference aims to serve as a dynamic platform for multidisciplinary dialogue, encouraging collaborations among the researchers, the policymakers, technologists, entrepreneurs, and the academicians. Together, we will explore how innovative technologies can be harmonized with the sustainable governance models and practical implementation strategies to create resilient systems and societies. At Om Sterling Global University, we firmly believe in fostering a culture of innovation, sustainability, and global cooperation. We are honored to host thought leaders and pioneers from across the world who are pushing boundaries and redefining the future. Over the next 2 days, we look forward to engaging the keynote sessions, insightful panel discussions, and the groundbreaking research presentations that will not only inspire but also ignite the new ideas and the partnerships. We also hope you find time to network, exchange perspectives, and enjoy the academic culture and the spirit of our university and the vibrant city of Hisar. As we begin this academic journey together, let us remember that the path to a sustainable and inclusive future requires not only groundbreaking technologies but also the human centered approaches, ethical governance, and shared responsibility. Once again, on behalf of Om Sterling Global University, I welcome you all and wish this conference a great success. Many more collective insights and experiences pave the way for a higher and brighter, for sustainable tomorrow. Thank you and Jai Hind. With this, now I would like to call upon a person who has played very important role in making this conference a big success, none other than Professor Dr. Kuldeep Singh Ji, the Dean from School of Commerce and Management. Kindly put your hands together in welcoming him.
Thank you, Dr. Seema. Good morning to everyone present in this auditorium as well as connected online. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you on behalf of organizing committee to this prestigious conference on innovations and sustainability in a rapidly evolving world, bridging technologies, governance and practices. First of all, I thank our visionary leader and mentors, Dr. Puneet Goyal, Chancellor on Sterling Global University, and Dr. Poonam Goyal, Pro Chancellor on Sterling Global University, Hisar, for encouraging us to organize this international conference. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the management and especially Vice Chancellor of Bingham University, Nigeria, Professor Dr. Haruna Kuje Ayuba, who have academic MOU with us and collaboration for this conference. I welcome Professor Ayuba to this inaugural session. From the bottom of my heart, I welcome Chief Guest for the day, Professor Dr. Mohammad Israr, President, Mariam Abecha American University, Nigeria, who is connected to us online. I also welcome our guest of honor, Professor Dr. Ajay Podar, Vice Chancellor, Texila American University, Zambia. Dr. Podar is also connected online. I also welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Kaushik, and Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rajendra Singh Ji Chiller, who have been continuously guiding us and helping us at each point for the success of this conference. I welcome all esteemed guests, keynote speakers, session chairs, and participants for their valuable presence and contributions. Your insights and experiences are what will make this event truly enriching and impactful. I also extend my sincere gratitude to our partners and the organizing team who have worked tirelessly to make this event possible. Your commitment and dedications are the backbone of this endeavor. We are honored to have with us today a distinguished gathering of scholars, industry leaders, policymakers, and change makers, all united by the common vision to shape a future where technological advancement and sustainability go hand in hand. Our world is transforming at an unprecedented pace. Technological breakthrough are reshaping how we live, work, and interact, while simultaneously posing new challenges to our environment, society, and system of governance. In this context, our theme could not be more relevant and sustainable. The task before us is clear: to bridge the gaps between innovation and sustainable practices, to integrate technology with ethical governance, and to ensure that progress benefits all sections of the society equitably. Over the course of this conference, we will explore how emerging technologies can serve as enablers of sustainable development, how governance frameworks must evolve to support inclusive innovation, and how best practices from around the world can inspire new solutions for the challenges ahead. Let this conference be platform not just for exchanging ideas, but for forging collaborations, sparking innovations, and inspiring action that leads to a more sustainable and equitable world. This 2 days international conference is jointly organized by 5 schools of Sterling Global University, that is School of Commerce and Management, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Social Sciences and Humanities, School of Hospitality Management, and School of Legal Studies. Today, after the inaugural session, we shall witness keynote address by Professor Ajay Podar from Zambia and Professor Mohammed Israr from Nigeria. It will be followed by technical sessions. In the technical sessions, the paper presentation will be held at two venues, that is main auditorium and mini auditorium, in three sessions. We have received 100 plus research papers from India, Nepal, Bangladesh, and Abu Dhabi. Our esteemed resource persons are from across the world: Australia, Singapore, Zambia, Iran, and Nigeria. And tomorrow afternoon, we will have valedictory after these technical sessions. Once again, welcome, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring conference ahead. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I may request Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillerji to please be on stage, but before that, I would just like to give a brief introduction about him. Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillerji is currently working as a Pro-Vice Chancellor at Om Sterling Global University, Hisar, Haryana. He has been teaching in the field of computer science and engineering since 1987 and is one of the founder member of the Department of Computer Science, University Institute of Engineering and Technology and University Computer Center, MDU, Rohtak. During his tenure, he has received multiple awards and recognitions, like he won the Best Paper Award in International Conference in Paris in 2013, nominated as Governor Nominee to Academic Council of J.C. Bose University of Science and Technology, Faridabad by Government of Haryana. He has published more than 165 research papers. He has written numerous books, and he is a very well respected Pro-Vice Chancellor of ours at Om Sterling Global University. Please put your hands together for Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillerji.
Honorable Chief Guest of the day, who is with us online, our guests of honors, who are also online, our worthy Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji, Dr. Kuldeep Singh, Dean, who is the main coordinator of this conference, and the deans of other schools of Science and Technology, Engineering Technology, SCT, SSS, SHM, and SLS, and all the faculty members, and my dear students of all these 5 schools. Very good morning to all of you. As this 2 days international conference is concerned, its title is very relevant: Innovations and Sustainability in a Rapidly Evolving World, Bridging Technologies, Governance and Practices. So there are few words in this title. We have the words innovation here. We have the word here sustainability. We have the word here technologies. So all these words, governance, practices, all these words individually are very important words. And that's why the relevance of this conference is very important for the society also. Not just on the piece of paper. It is a practical applications of these words for the society. So I am thankful to all the organizers of these 5 schools, deans and faculty, who have put a lot of effort for organizing this 2 days international conference. I am also thankful to our visionary Chancellor Sir, Dr. Puneet Goyal, and our Pro Chancellor Madam, Dr. Poonam Goyal ji, who will be here, but due to their busy schedule, they could not present physically here today. But their guidance and their leadership, their motivation, always guiding the OSU family to organize various events from time to time. You are aware of that. In February, we have organized 2 national level events, National Youth Festival and National Chess Championships. Those were sponsored by AIU. So I think regularly we are organizing the events from conferences, workshops, FDPs. Different events are being organized under their visionary guidance. I'm also thankful to our guest of honors, Professor Dr. Ajay Podarji, Honorable Professor Dr. Mohammad Israr from Nigeria, Professor Ajay Podar also from Nigeria. Then we have our chief guests, and we also our guests, chief guest from Australia, then Singapore. So it is an international conference, and I'm thankful to all these dignitaries who agreed to be part of this conference. And my special thanks are to Bingham University, Nigeria, as this conference is being organized in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. I will touch some few technological, innovative, sustainable developments which are very important. As I told you, that innovation, technological use, and sustainability, these are very important. And if we are not going to use these technologies in our daily life, in our innovations, in our research, we can be lagging behind, and it will not be a justice to the society also. So as our this population of the world is growing day by day, there is a lot of pressure, there is a lot of stress on the planet's natural resources like water, electricity, sunlight, other materials also. A lot of pressure is there on planets, our Earth's natural resources. If we are going to use them blindly and we are not taking care of how these are to be used properly in an efficient way, so that day is not far away when coming generations will be at very great loss. They will not be healthy, they cannot live their life even. That day is not far away. So we have to be very careful how to save our this planet, this earth, so that our natural resources become safe, and there is no further damage to the earth and the natural resources. So people are working, researchers are working to develop, to invent new innovations day by day. And there are, I will share with you some technological sustainable innovations which are there. If we use these technological sustainable innovations in our daily life, that thanks we can save our life, we can save our natural resources. So it is our duty, it is not just on the piece of research, it is the duty of the society, the duty of the people throughout the globe. We should be careful about these things so that we can save our life and health. Sustainable innovations offer ways to mitigate the environmental impact of humans and protect the planet from further damage. Okay. But these innovations, these sustainable innovations by using technologies, technologies are not bad. I'm always in favor of this. We must use technologies. Nowadays, a lot of emerging technologies are there: artificial intelligence, grid computing, big data analytics, this AR, virtual reality, augmented reality, big data, internet. These are not bad. We should use them rather, but we should use them in a positive way. We should not play with them. If we play with them like nowadays youth is playing with the social networking sites or like that, and they are passing their time, so that is harmful. Okay, so for sustainable innovations we must use these resources in a very careful way, and we must use these technologies for sustainable innovations means to develop new ideas, to develop some new device which can be helpful for the society. Okay, and it should be sustainable. Sustainable means that technology, that algorithm, that device should not harm to the planet, should not harm to the environment, should not harm to the human health. Okay, so if we go for such kind of innovations, things will be better for us. So I will share with you some these sustainable innovations by using technologies. First one is renewable energy techniques. We must use renewable energy techniques which will reduce the carbon dioxide emissions, CO2 emissions. Dear friends, you are aware that nowadays it is a big problem to control this CO2 emissions. So we should use sunlight like so through solar panels. We should use wind energy by using wind turbines. We should use water energy by using hydropower plants, and we should use biomass energy also by using organic materials which is used through burned biofuels. So we use these alternate sources of energy. Definitely, energy can be there for the future generations also. One more technique I want to share with you, that is vertical farming. That is very important nowadays. It is emerging technology, vertical farming, that will reduce the use of land and water. Vertical farming means we do farming vertically by using the layers of some materials, layers of hydroponics, these panels, aeroponics panels, and optimized LED lights. And it will reduce the use of land and water. And it is done in very controlled conditions. So there is no use of pesticides also in this vertical farming. Along with vertical farming, we have another type of farming that is called precision agriculture, precision farming. In precision farming, we use the use of satellites and GPS. Farmers can use GPS and satellite pics so that they can use their resources in a more particular way. Okay, they can control the vital variables of the agriculture like temperature and the use of water. So by using precision agriculture, we can save our this society, and we can go for sustainable innovations. One more technique that is there, that is called blockchain for supply chain transparency, blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is a technology in which we have a digital record book in which the transactions of various computers throughout the globe are recorded in this digital book, and the, like for example, transportation is there. So these transactions of every transportation activity are recorded, and we can use our energy. Like for example, we are sending ice cream from one place to another place. So for sending safe ice cream from one place to another place, we have to use the temperature. So where temperature is less in the where the place where we are at particular point at a real time, we can use less this cooling. So in this way, we can control our this resources by using this blockchain supply management system. We can use water purification techniques. Dear friends, nowadays water, getting the drinkable water, clean water is a great problem for the world. I think 1 out of 3 in the world, people are not getting the clean water, drinkable water. So it is a big challenge for us. So by using these innovative, sustainable technologies like reverse osmosis, UV filtration, we can go for this so that drinkable water can be there for the people and there is no damage to the planet also. Next, we can use biodegradable packaging. पैकेजिंग इज ए ग्रेट प्रॉब्लम नाउअडेज. आपको पता है कि जब भी हम दुकान पे जाते हैं तो प्लास्टिक की थैली, चाहे गवर्नमेंट ने वो बैन की हुई है, लेकिन स्टिल इट इज बीइंग यूज्ड, एंड दैट इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लम फॉर अस, दैट इज अ बिग चैलेंज फॉर अस. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए एक अल्टरनेट है बायोडिग्रेडेबल पैकेजिंग. इंस्टेड ऑफ दोज प्लास्टिक बैग्स, वी कैन यूज द दिस नेचुरल मटेरियल्स मेड दिस बैग्स like plant starches, cellulose, and bioplastics. If we use bags made of these materials, and these materials can decompose naturally in a very short time. That plastic cannot decompose in the atmosphere for hundreds of years. और उसके लिए there is a problem for pollution also, and you are aware that those plastic bags are eaten by our cows also, our animals also. So that is a big challenge for us, how we can use these, how we can solve this problem. So by using this biodegradable packaging, this system, it will help to reduce the waste, it will help to minimize the pollution, and it will also help to plastic waste also. Here we also go for recycling of plastics also. So these materials bags can be recycled very easily. One more is there, smart grids energy management system. It will help to reduce the energy consumption, and we can use our electricity in a more optimized way, more efficient way, and distribution can be there, and it is controlled by the technologies. Another technique is carbon capture and utilization, CCU. This technique again is very important for controlling the pollution. It will help to reduce the carbon dioxide emissions. What it does, it captures the carbon dioxide emissions before they enter the atmosphere and cause human to the environment. Okay, so suppose there is a source of carbon dioxide, so this technology CCU capture those CO2 emissions before they enter into the environment, and those carbon emissions can be utilized, repurposed for some other applications. So it is again very important technology which should be used for innovative and sustainable development. Another technology is green building materials. Dear friends, you know that when we construct the house, we use generally this wood and these concretes. Okay, so instead of this, we go for using the wood. We are cutting the plants, deforestation. So again, there is a problem. If we go cutting the plants, we are having the problem of global warming. Okay, so if we use these green building materials, it will replace these wood and concrete materials. It is a organic materials, and that can be more useful for the our this atmosphere and like that. I'm not going into the details of this. Another is circular economy practices. It is again very important. Circular economy practices. What it does, it will reduce the waste. We are aware that we are using coffees and teas and these soft drinks, Coca-Cola. Okay, everywhere we are using, on every corner, every shop we are using like this. So a lot of material, waste material is there. We are using the cups. So that is again a big problem for us. So what here we do here, this circular economy practice is a technique where items are shared, reused, repaired, refurnished, and recycled. So companies like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Starbucks coffee company, they have started this a project, trial project in the big cities like California to use cups which are usable. But for this purpose, we have to have the people who adopt these technologies, because it will be a little bit costly, and they have to put in a very particular way, not like this we throw everywhere. So we have to be careful about these things. And if, dear friends, if we use all these technologies, we can save our earth, we can save our planet, because our objective is development is must. Development should be there, but it should be sustainable development. Sustainable means not causing the bad effects to the natural resources like earth. One thing I will always share with you, we are using this air conditioners. It is a challenge for all of us. I also request for you that we are using air conditioners. और जब आप उसके पीछे खड़े होते हैं एयर कंडीशनर के पीछे, तो क्या होता है, लॉट ऑफ हीट इज जनरेटेड. तो पता नहीं अब तक व्हाई दिस इनोवेशन इज नॉट देयर, कि इफ वी कंट्रोल दैट एनर्जी. मेरा पर्सनल एक मेरी थिंकिंग है कि व्हाई थिंग्स आर नॉट गोइंग इन दैट साइड, कि गर्मी में कितना वर्ल्ड थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड सो मेनी एनर्जी बीइंग इमर्ज this released by those air conditioners, and we capture that energy and use in a different way so that we can control the global warming, we can save our earth, we can save our planet. So let's do how we can do this in the future, things will do. So all these things can help if we go for this like sustainable innovations and sustainable developments. So I think I've taken more time. Thank you very much to all of you, and I'm thankful to all the organizers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for enlightening us in all the perspective of this society. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था जो सर ने छोड़ दिया हो कि ये तो एक पॉइंट है जहाँ पे कुछ रह गया हो. Everything he has covered wonderfully. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would request all the dignitaries to kindly release the souvenir for this international conference. And everyone, kindly put your hands together.
Now I may please request our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik Sir. But before that, I would like to give a brief introduction about him. Professor N.P. Kaushik Sir is currently the Vice Chancellor of Home Sterling Global University, where he has completed his B.Tech Civil Engineering from MBM Engineering College Jodhpur and M.Tech from IIT Delhi and PhD from IIT Roorkee in Geotechnical Engineering. He has an experience of more than 35 years, and within his tenure, he has received many awards and recognitions. He worked as the Vice Chancellor at Rajasthan Technical University from January 2016 to January 2019 and has been the recipient of Educational Excellence Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, and also the Fellow of Institution of Engineers and lifetime members of ISTE, IGS, and ISCN. I may now request Professor N.P. Kaushik sir to please come here and address the audience. Please put your hands together.
So it is a matter of great pleasure for us that today we are in the inaugural session of 2 days international conference on innovation and sustainability in a rapidly evolving world, bridging technologies, governance, and practices. It is a practice in our university that we are organizing continuously and regularly these academic activities, conference, seminar, workshops, and other departmental level activities. And this conference is in series of those academic activities. And as it is a international conference on innovation and sustainability in rapidly evolving world, we expect that many of the researchers will put forward their ideas how new innovations can come forward and how a sustainable world can be developed. It is my earnest duty that I must welcome the chief guest of this inaugural session. And we are very fortunate that Dr. Muhammad Israr, who is presently president of Mariam Abacha American University at Nigeria. So, dear sir, I welcome you in this inaugural session.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you.
yes, so all are very happy with your presence here. And I would like the audience present here to applaud his and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
One of the very important thing which inspires me, because being teacher, we should be research oriented. And Dr. Muhammad Israr has a very good research orientation and a large number of patents he has in his name. I think more than 100. He has uh, crossed 100 patents. So once again, I would like to clap for him.
Thank you, sir. Thank
So,
you.
so sir, welcome you. And another dignitary who is with us, Dr. Ajay Poddar. He was here only with us as Pro Vice Chancellor, but his sustained efforts, now he uh, has taken him to the post of Vice Chancellor of Taxila American University at Zambia. So, sir, we also welcome you, and we are really very happy that we are again joining together all the faculty members, you know, and you are very familiar, all of them. So, once again, please clap for Dr. Poddarji also. This conference is being organized in collaboration with the Bingham University. So I would say that our co-host, I cannot, or I may not call him guest. I will call Vice Chancellor of Bingham University, Haruna Kuje, as our co-host, because this conference is being organized in collaboration with two universities. So he has also joined us online. So I welcome Dr. Kuje also for making this conference successful in collaboration. I hope that Dr. Kuje is also there. Are you there, Dr. Kuje? Anyway, we have also tried some other dignitaries from other countries. Dr. Saroj Hiranwal, she will be keynote speaker, and she is from Victorian Institute of Technology, Adelaide, Australia. And tomorrow in the valedictory session, we will be having Professor Hamid Saremi, who is ex-Vice Chancellor of Islamic Azad University in Iran. And he is also Chancellor of Asrar Higher Education Institute. So it is really our great pleasure that we could uh, all these dignitaries in this international conference. And one of the expert will also be joining us from the Singapore as a keynote expert. So I am really thankful to all these dignitaries, our chief guest of honor, and the keynote speaker. Why it is so important that when we are organizing this inaugural session in a very comfortable mood and time, but at Nigeria, at present, this time is about 5:30 to 6 a.m. मतलब बिल्कुल बहुत सुबह है, और मेरे ख्याल से इन लोगों ने आधा घंटा पहले ज्वाइन किया है, तो लगभग 5 सवा 5 के आसपास ज्वाइन किया होगा. So you can see their dedication, that how they are connected to us, and they have accepted our request. And same thing is with the Dr. Podar also. उनका भी टाइम लगभग मेरे ख्याल से इसी तरह का है, एंड वो भी मतलब मेरे ख्याल से बिल्कुल सुबह में होंगे. सो आई एम थैंकफुल टू ऑल दीज डिग्निटरीज. नाउ as far as this topic is concerned, innovation and sustainability. So I think all of you know that our target, it is worldwide target, that by 2030, 2030, we want to make our world sustainable. And in 2017, 17 sustainable goals were decided. And we are continuously working on those goals so that these can be achieved by 2030. And through this conference, we can have some contribution to these sustainable goals. And these goals cover education, environment, poverty, access to all the facilities. So there are 17 goals on which all the uh, members of UN Assembly are working on this. And we have also target for this. I would like to touch only on 3 points as far as the sustainable technology or innovation is concerned. We are hearing about the AI. So I would like to say that whatever developments are taking place, and people are very much worried about the developments of AI, because it is going to impact the future very much. It is going to impact the life, it is going to impact the industries, it is going to impact the these society also. So if we can bring sustainability in the development of AI aspects, it would be a great contribution to the society. Apart from the 17 sustainable goal, I think that there should be sustainability in the behavior and the relationship, because if we do not have sustainable behavior or the relationship, we are going to face the problems and we are not able to achieve the sustainable goal targets. I can take a very simple example, that we are concerned with the environment, we are concerned with the global warming. But if we are not concerned, do not have personal concern in saving these things, either it is water, either it is energy, or even controlling the pollution, air pollution. Everyone has its role in controlling these things, and that will come through a sustainable behavior only. So we have to, अब इसमें सिंपल से एग्जांपल से अगर आप ध्यान ही नहीं देंगे कि भाई पानी बह रहा है, आप उसको रोक नहीं रहे, आप उसका जो ऑप्टिमाइज यूज है उसकी तरफ कोशिश नहीं कर रहे, तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें जो है, these can be extended to your personal behavior, and it is extended to behavior who are living on the earth. Second thing, relationship. Relationship also matters. I hope that if there are sustainable relationship, we will not face the attacks of terrorists as it happened in the Kashmir a few days back. So we have to work on sustainable relationship also. I would not much go in detail of all these aspects, because we have to hear Dr. Israr and we have to also hear Dr. Poddar. So we would like to hear them much rather than speaking a lot of on all these aspects which are repeated one. So I welcome all of you once again in this inaugural session, and I'm really happy that the organizing team has done a very good work under the leadership of Dr. Kuldeep Singh ji, and they have organized this conference very well. And once the things are begin, the half success is obtained. And tomorrow, when we'll be completing valedictory session, it will be a full success. So, congratulations to all of them for conducting this conference. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words. Now, I would like to call upon the Honorable Guest of Honor, Professor Dr. Ajay Kumar Podar, the Vice Chancellor of Chancellor American University, Zambia. But before that, I would like to give a brief introduction about him. Dr. Professor Ajay Kumar Podar, currently he is the Vice Chancellor of Chancellor American University, boasts over 3 decades of dedicated service to the education industry, holding a PhD in management with a focus on digital marketing efficacy in universities, alongside qualifications in MCOM, PGDM, and an MBA in marketing. His expertise is extensive. Professor Padar has excelled in academia, holding esteemed positions in national and international universities and earning recognition as a distinguished academic leader. Notable accolades include being honored as one of India's most impactful vice chancellors and receiving the Asia Pacific Development Council Excellence Award for his contribution to the education industry and IT implementation. He shares his knowledge through lectures on management topics and prolific research with publications in esteemed international journals of repute. Professor Podar's influence extends globally as a keynote speaker and mentor to numerous masters and PhD students. Beyond his professional pursuits, he is actively involved in philanthropy and social causes, embodying a holistic approach to the leadership and societal impact. With this, now I hand over to you, sir. Dr. Padar, are you there? No, sir.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I was just talking about that. It is just like coming back to my home.
You are not audible, Dr. Kumar. I think connectivity problem is there.
Sir, requesting you to kindly check the connection at your level, please.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kindly go ahead, please.
नेक्स्ट स्पीकर को बुला लो नेक्स्ट
Dr. Haruna, are you there? Dr. Haruna, are you there?
मोहम्मद
Meanwhile, other keynote speakers they are working on the technical glitch at their level. So now, I would like to invite Honorable Chief Guest Professor Dr. Muhammad Isar, President Mariam Abacha American University, Nigeria. Before handing over to him, I would just like to give a brief introduction about him. Professor Muhammad Isar is currently working as a president at Mariam Abacha American University of Nigeria, Kano State, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Prior to his current status, he worked as a vice chancellor at Mewar International University, the Savara State, Federal Republic of Nigeria. He was the head of IPR cell, editor in chief of PCE International Journal of Engineering and Technology, and professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Purnima College of Engineering, Jaipur, Rajasthan, India. He also worked as a professor in many organizations in different areas. He signed 45 MOUs with the national and international institutions, research labs, and renowned industries. He has published more than 104 research papers in the various journals of repute. He has published 16 books under his name, and he is a fellow member of International Institute of Organized Research and Independent Perception and Research Hub. He has received Best Paper Research Award in the many conferences of international and national repute also. He supervised 10 candidates for their doctoral degree and also supervised 3 candidates for their master's degree. So now, handing over to you, sir.
Thank you. Am I am audible?
Yes, sir, you are very much audible.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank Professor N.P. Kaushik sir, who invited to me as a guest of honor in the two-day international conference. Professor, I know him when I was worked as a principal in Dungarpur College of Engineering and Technology. He was the vice chancellor of Rajasthan Technical University. He is my mentor. So I would like to also invite to you ki maybe the next time we will doing a jointly conference in Mariam Abacha American University of Nigeria in offline mode. So, sir, I would like to invite to you in Nigeria in my university to organize this type of the conference in hybrid mode. So the topic of the innovation and sustainability in a rapidly evolving world, bringing technology, governance, and the practice. So, why it is important? Because innovation and enterprises are crucial for today business because they drive growth, enhance competitive, and enable adaptation to changing market condition. Innovation fuels the development of a new product, services, the process, while enterprises provide the drive and the resources to implement this innovation to create a new venture. Why innovation is important? First of all, we have to increase the revenue, we have to enhance efficiency, we have to competitive advantage, customer satisfaction, adaptability. And why enterprises is important? Because of the job creation, resource mobilization, risk taking, economic development. In the essence of innovation provides the new idea and the method, while enterprise provides the means to implement those ideas and bring them to market, ultimately driving business success. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Podar, I hope you have rectified the technical glitch at your level. Any of these, Dr. Ajay Kumar Podar or Dr. Haruna? Till the time they guys are resolving the technical issues. So I would just like to inform the students who are sitting here, kindly attend all the sessions of this international conference because many researchers they have really worked hard for writing their research papers. The students को क्या होता है, they just consider it as a normal class. But the people who are very much into research area, they put their blood and sweat to make their research at a very good level. So kindly listen their ideas, and you will also come to know that how things need to be done for the society. So moving ahead now, I would like to call upon Dr. Neelam Sihak, Dean School of Law, for the vote of thanks for the day.
Good morning to everyone, and thank you very much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity for presenting the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing committee. Indeed, it is a great honor and privilege for me to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the organizing committee. to all the dignitaries present over here at this momentous inauguration of 2 days international conference organized in collaboration with Bingham University, Nigeria. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our honorable chief guest, Dr. Muhammad Israr, President Mariam Abacha American University, Nigeria, for gracing this occasion with their esteemed presence and inspiring words. Thank you, sir. I would also like to sincere thank our guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Podar, Vice Chancellor, Texila American University, Zambia, for joining us today. But due to some technical issue, we are not able to get their valuable thoughts. But your presence is very much gracing this occasion, sir. I would also like to thank our honorable guest of honor, Dr. Haruna Kuje Ayuba, Vice Chancellor, Bingham University, Nigeria, for having the presence for this event. Yes, we are deeply grateful to our respected Chancellor Sir, Dr. Puneet Goyal, and Pro Chancellor Ma'am, Dr. Poonam Goyal, for their continuous support and vision, which provide us with a platform to conduct this international exchange of ideas. With a deep sense of appreciation, I would like to thank our worthy Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor N.P. Kaushik, for their untiring efforts and guidance throughout this event. As Sir had taken us to a deep insight of Agenda 2030, which focuses on 17 Sustainable Development Goals to achieve the Sustainable Goal targets. Thank you very much, sir. I am very much thankful to our Pro Vice Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Rajendra Singh Chiller. Words are not enough to thank his constant guidance and support to shape this event. As Sir has also discussed about lots of techniques by which we can make a balance between innovations and sustainability, which is the need of the hour to save our planet Mother Earth. Thank you very much, sir, for your suggestions and techniques. Now, I would like also to thank our international and national delegates, researchers, and scholars. Your presence and contribution are the soul of this conference. Now, I would like to thank all the deans, faculty members of respective 5 schools whose collective efforts and dedications have brought us to this successful beginning. A heartfelt appreciation to our technical team and supporting staff for ensuring a seamless and professional experience for all of us. Thank you and wishing everyone a successful and enlightening conference ahead. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I would request everyone kindly stand up for the national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
ये स्टूडेंट्स और बाकी सभी ऑडियंस यहीं बैठे रहें। अभी कीनोट एड्रेस होगा डॉक्टर अजय पोदार का।
वो भी ठीक है, वो भी ठीक है, वो ठीक है, कॉल पे तो है। हाँ,
ऑडियो करवाते हैं